Before the glory boosted her visibility, Chen Duling had already spent nearly a decade working steadily in the Chinese entertainment industry, a career marked by quiet persistence and little recognition. With over 40 projects to her name, Chen Duling's first major breakthrough came in 2015 with her film debut In the Left Ear, directed by Alex Su. She played Lyre, a quiet and intelligent girl, a role she landed after a photo of her went viral online, earning her the nickname China's most beautiful university student. It was later revealed that Yang Zi, already a famous child star, had also auditioned for the role, but it ultimately went to Duling. Her fresh, natural image helped her stand out, though much of the spotlight focused more on her looks than her acting. Despite the strong debut, lead roles didn't come easily. Ironically, many of her left ear co-stars, Ma Sik-hun, Yang Yang, Guan Xiaotong, and Oh Hao, went on to become top stars. Meanwhile, Duling, the film's lead, seemed to fade from the spotlight. Over the next few years, she appeared in a series of youth dramas, romances, and web series, often cast as the second female lead or a tragic love interest. While she stayed active in the industry, she rarely took center stage. Her performances were consistent but often criticized. Many viewers found her stiff or wooden, saying she lacked emotional depth. Still, she remained determined, using the time to gain experience and learn from directors and co-stars. In 2019, she starred opposite Xin Yu in the drama Another Me. Her character fit the familiar image she had become known for, pure, innocent, and full of youthful spirit. Thanks to this typecast appeal, she managed to avoid harsh online backlash, even when her acting didn't impress. But in 2020, her shortcomings were laid bare in the family drama Invisible Life, where she starred alongside Hoik Lau. Without formal acting training, she struggled with emotional control and screen presence. One netizen bluntly commented, "Chen Duling's acting in this drama is simply a disaster." Many viewers echoed this sentiment, pointing to her blank expressions and exaggerated facial movements as signs she was out of her depth. When the pandemic hit, she got stuck in Hengdian, a major drama filming hub. But instead of waiting for the right role, she made a smart choice: take whatever work she could. Between 2020 and 2023, she took on dozens of projects, including small or uncredited roles, just to stay active in the industry. In an interview, she was honest about her reputation. "I know what people say about me," she said. "That I'm expressionless, that I can't act. But the only way to get better is to keep going." She also revealed she was taking acting classes and deliberately choosing supporting roles so she could learn from more experienced teams. Her focus wasn't on instant fame, it was on improving. By late 2022, things began to shift. Industry insiders and viewers started to recognize her growing range. From historical dramas to modern romances, she showed a new level of adaptability. Still, reactions were mixed. In Mysterious Lotus Casebook, many viewers found her performance forgettable. But everything changed with Till the End of the Moon, one of 2023's biggest breakout hits. Her role as the main villain, cold, manipulative, and complex, drew strong emotions from audiences. This time, though, the backlash wasn't for bad acting, but for being too convincing. "Chen Duling is a really good actress," one comment read. "Because God, I hated her character, especially in the dream arc. The way I angrily cussed her out every time she appeared and had to physically restrain myself from throwing something at the screen," another user posted. You know someone nailed the role when everyone hates the character. In 2024, her female lead role in Fangs of Fortune further signaled a shift in public perception. While the drama itself didn't perform as hoped, many netizens felt she stood out. Honestly, she was one of the better actors in the show. Of course, not everyone was convinced. She was just there. She still can't act to save her life. Even so, it was clear she was gaining ground. Reflecting on that phase, she said, "It doesn't matter how small the role is. If I can take away something from it, then it was worth doing." But none of these roles gave her a true breakout moment. Until The Glory. When Chen Duling was first cast as Zhuang Han Yan in The Glory, many had doubts. Known as a soft-spoken campus beauty, she didn't seem like the obvious choice to play a manipulative and morally complex socialite. But Duling was ready to challenge that image, for her audience and for herself. "People see my face and assume I can only play sweet or sad. I wanted to show them something sharper," she shared in a post-show interview. And she did. Her performance was cold, seductive, and emotionally cutting, a striking departure from her earlier roles. Viewers were surprised. The same actress once typecast as the quiet schoolgirl was now going toe-to-toe with veteran stars and stealing scenes. Critics who had written her off were now calling her a late-blooming dark horse and the real surprise of the series. Clips of her explosive arguments, subtle manipulations, and chilling breakdowns went viral. Fans created side-by-side edits of her older roles and her new persona, stunned by the transformation. It wasn't just critics who changed their tune. Netizens, once her harshest detractors, began flooding comment sections with shock and praise. Wait, this is Chen Duling? I owe her an apology. She ate in the glory. Fans on Weibo compiled a trending thread titled 44 Projects, One Breakthrough, How Duling Worked Her Way Out of Hell, chronicling her grueling schedule and showing respect for the sheer grind that preceded her moment in the spotlight. For the first time, people saw not just a beautiful actress, but a strategic survivor. As The Glory has surpassed 1 billion views, big-budget scripts and offers are now rolling in for Duling. She landed 3 magazine covers in the first month after the drama aired and is now in talks with several brands for ambassador roles. Still, Duling remains grounded. I'm not trying to become anyone's favorite. I just want the roles to scare me a little, like I don't know if I can do it until I try. After 10 years of near invisibility, Chen Duling has finally shown the world that she is more than just a pretty face.